Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown. And of course we are covering up the heels of Bad Blood for the blue brand, and now we are turning our attentions towards Saturday Night Main Event and the Royal Rumble, as this week's episode of Friday Night Smackdown comes to you live in Albany, New York. As we got some big things going on, Rich, let's take a look at what are the big things that are going on here tonight. As here's what's going on tonight. And of course, we will be seeing two triple threat matches to determine who will be facing each other next week on SmackDown, to determine who will face CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. As of course, tonight's main event will be our second triple threat match, which will have John Cena, Braun Breaker, and Braun Strowman. And of course, the winner of that will face the winner of the first triple threat match, which will consist of AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And the winner of those two triple threat matches will meet each other in a number one contenders match next week, where the winner of that number one contenders match next week will face CM Punk for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. The question is, who will be facing each other next week, depending who wins the two triple threat matches? We will find out later on tonight. And of course, we're starting us off here tonight with tag team competition between DIY and Soul and the Bloodline. Of course, we haven't seen. And of course. And of course, the Bloodline is looking to bounce back after their loss inside Raw games. And of course, they're looking towards getting into that tag team tournament, considering their old arch enemies, the Usos, are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. And their opponent is the Bloodline. Has who do you got here? The Bloodline or DIY? As let's get into that match here tonight. New Bloodline versus DIY. Ciampa, a big boot there. Reversal there. Ciampa reverses. Ciampa going to work. I believe this is Tama Tonga. Oh, Tama gets back to his feet. Double timing there. The Tamatanga. Tommaso Ciampa. We're going to try and get back on track here. There goes Tama, stopping a hard tag from happening. Reversal there. Ciampa looking for a tag, and he does get a tag. Johnny Gargano. Hard tag, nope. As Tamatanga enters the match. As close one there by Tamatanga. Tangaloa. And onto the middle rope now. What could Tamatanga think about here? Here we go. As Tamatanga's finished dominating Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano reverses, super cut, that hurts time. Tamatanga refuses to accept the ally. Trying to get a win here. Johnny Gargano looking for a tag. Reversal. Oh boy, you can tell Tamatanga is pissed off. Oh boy, better be careful with Tamatanga next time. Tongalo. Oh boy. Oh boy, you can tell Tamatanga is pissed off. Reversal. Tamatanga's trying to do everything to make sure we don't see a victory from Johnny Gargano. The rest of the Trevor's got to come up with a plan. As Johnny Gargano is pretty much being squashed at this point. The third gun connects. What? Tongalo. Well, not what he wanted in plan. And he gets Ciampa off the apron. Johnny Gargano reverses. We're gonna try it again. And Tamatanga makes Johnny Gargano tap out to begin Smackdown here tonight. Good match here. And of course, where does the bloodline go from here? And of course, could we be looking at them going after the tag team titles? Only tag can tell is Tama makes Johnny tap out to begin Smackdown here tonight. As the bloodline is looking to bounce back after they were embarrassed inside War Games, as A win like that gets them here tonight on SmackDown in Albany, New York. As we're back here on SmackDown, as we are set for one-on-one action, and it'll be LA Knight taking on The Miz. And it was also announced earlier today that LA Knight is going to be using his rematch clause for the Intercontinental Championship at Saturday Night Main Event on December 21st, a week from tomorrow. Of course, LA Knight lost the title at Survivor Series, at Bad Blood. And he was decimated in the hands of Bronson Reed, and on December 21st, he's getting that rematch. As can LA Knight become a two-time Intercontinental Champion on December 21st? Well, I don't know. But tonight he's focused on his opponent here tonight in Albany, New York, in The Miz. And because LA Knight claims that this ain't over for Bronson Reed. And of course, Bronson may have had his fun at Bad Blood, but at Saturday Night Main Event, he's gonna pay, and LA Knight's looking to get his title back. Can he do that? Because he's focused here tonight on this man, The Miz. Because, go figure, has been nothing but a jobber. Because he hasn't really been the same ever since being destroyed in the hands of Drew McIntyre at Survivor Series last year, when Drew McIntyre defended his Intercontinental title against him, and Miz got destroyed that night. And here tonight, LA Knight is going up against the megastar, LA Knight. Has who you got? LA Knight or The Miz? Let's get into this match here. LA Knight chance here tonight in Albany, New York. Here on SmackDown. Match begins. LA Knight wasting no time going after The Miz. Big boot there to the A-lister. Clothesline down by the megastar to Miz. Reversal there by The Miz. Reversal there by LA Knight. LA Knight going on top. And of course, looking to correct the wrongs here. And he's now waiting on the top rope. What could LA Knight be figured about? He's got to figure it now. Oh, he couldn't because The Miz got back on his feet on time. LA Knight stopping. Oh, reversal there. Never mind. I thought we all said that LA Knight was stopping away at The Miz. Reversal there by LA Knight. Miz reverses. And because Miz couldn't decide on time, as LA Knight reverses. Drop kick. LA Knight heading on top. Has the top rope drop kick there by the megastar. Oh, reversal there by reversal there. Here we go. They're now trading blows. Of course, still to come, we have two triple threat matches. And of course, we'll be having lots of praise. This is Meechin here tonight. Lots of praise and Meechin being in action. As Lots of praise will take on Fallon Henley. Meechin will take on Sonny Deville, one half of the league. And oh boy, this does not end well for The Miz here. And oh boy, the nail in the coffin is definitely going to get added with a BFT waiting for Miz. And it connects us. BFT connects. Miz going for the win. Kick out. The Miz kicks out. Oh, got another one coming. Oh, Miz is trying to plead LA Knight not to do this though. Oh, we've also got another VFT connected. This could be it for The Miz. And it is as LA Knight emerges with the victory here tonight. And of course, could this be the sign on Saturday, on December 21st, with LA Knight as potentially your two-time Intercontinental Champion. Of course, the guy is a former Intercontinental Champion. The guy won last year's King of the Ring tournament. But could he become a two-time Intercontinental Champion? As we'll find out on December 21st as LA Knight emerges with a win over The Miz here tonight on Smackdown. Decent match here between LA Knight and The Miz. Tiffany, I want you to listen up, and you listen up good. I'm about to be in action against Fallon Henley later, but I'm just throwing this out here before I get to my match with Fallon Henley in a moment. You know, you could just come on here and say that, oh, I took down Mommy's reign of terror when you cashed in your Money in the Bank briefcase on her back at King of the Ring and got the rest out of her last Saturday at Bad Blood. And yet she was able to win the Women's Superstar of the Year. But you didn't. How laughable is that? Probably because we had dominated the entire Women's division before her title loss. Speaking of title, you know what I am doing before I get to my match with Fallon? I am issuing a challenge for you to give me a women's title match at the Royal Rumble event on January 4th. You have till the end of the night to respond to my challenge. So Sir Walks and Parades is challenging for the WWE Women's Championship. Because Tiffany has until the end of the night to answer the challenge. Will Tiffany give her a title match, or will Watson not get the title match? We'll find out. But of course, speaking of Watson, she will be in action up next against Fallon Henley. Can Watson make a message to Tiffany Stratton that she deserves a women's title match at the Royal Rumble, or can Fallon Henley climb up the rankings in the women's division? We'll find out up next here on SmackDown. The next time we're going to be live on YouTube for a premiere live event will be the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania begins, as that will begin on January 4th, 2025, as who will be punching their tickets to WrestleMania, as there will be two Royal Rumble matches, one for the men and one for the women, and the winner of those two Rumble matches will get a World and Women's World Championship matches at WrestleMania. As you don't want to miss the Royal Rumble that comes your way on January 4th, 2025. As we're back live here on Friday Night SmackDown, as we're getting ready for one-on-one action between Roxanne Perez and Fallon Henley. Now, of course, Roxanne threw out a challenge earlier, moments ago, that she's coming for that women's title that Tiffany Stratton has. Let's question is, will Roxanne get the match with Tiffany? Who we got? Roxanne or Fallon Henley? Of course, Roxanne is a former NXT Women's Championship, and of course, her title was taken away because we were moving away from NXT, and of course, due to that, she used her NXT title to get a spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, but now, here's her party here tonight in Fallon Henley. Of course, Fallon Henley is in a big match scenario against Roxanne Perez, the former NXT Women's Champion. And of course, Roxanne has had 3 title shots against Becky Lynch last year when Becky was the champion. But here tonight, oh, Roxanne wasting no time as reverse press. Fallon Henley hasn't got that jacket off yet. And Roxanne, of course, showing a message. Oh, that was not a good timing. Reversal there by Tiffany Stratton, by Fallon Henley. Walks in, heading on top. What could she have Fallon Henley in mind for? Fallon Henley gets back to her feet. There it goes. Fallon Henley. Oh, gets back to her feet. Yet to get the jacket off of her. And she does. Another loop press connects. Watson so far is dominating the hell out of Fallon Henley. You can tell what could be a preview come the Royal Rumble. Oh, Fallon Henley. We've also there. Watching. Walker is pretty much getting the best out of Fallon Henley so far. Reversal. A double loop press connects. Here we go. Walks on Ed Tip and Fallon Henley. And now trading blows. Oh, double time for Fallon Henley and Roxanne Perez. Uh-oh, things are not looking good. Roxanne Perez, kick out too. Oh, maybe the pin belly got started. Uh-oh. Here we go. This doesn't end well. For Fallon Henley, pop box is incoming. Watch it happen. Uh-oh, Fallon Henley. He could end up getting an upset. What could she be thinking about? Reversal there. Uh-oh, she's got a cross face. And Roxanne Perez makes Fallon Henley tap out. First, of course, Roxanne Perez is doing everything to make sure she gets that title match against Tiffany Stratton at the Royal Rumble. As, of course, we still gotta wait for Tiffany to give out an answer. Will she get it or will she not get it? And of course, decent matchup between Roxanne Perez and Tiffany and Fallon Henley. As Roxanne destroys Fallon Henley here tonight on SmackDown. As could we be looking at next Women's Champion if she gets her match at the Royal Rumble? We'll find out later on if Tiffany accepts. But now, we are switching gears, folks, as coming up next, the first of 2 triple threat matches begins, as it will be AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Shinsuke Nakamura battling out to determine who will face the winner of the second triple threat match that takes place in our main event tonight, involving John Cena, Braun Breaker, and Braun Strowman next week on SmackDown, as we'll find out up next here on SmackDown. Of course, we're now getting ready for our first triple threat match of the night, which is AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And of course, the winner of that will face the winner of Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and John Cena's triple threat match next week on SmackDown to determine who will face CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. And of course, I know that Finn Balor definitely wants a match with CM Punk. Well, of course, we already saw that on SmackDown 2 weeks ago, on SmackDown last week, when Finn Balor came up short, was dismantled by CM Punk. And of course, what is on Finn's mind here? And of course, he did get a winner over John Cena on SmackDown 3 weeks ago. And of course, Finn is looking to get a WWE title match. And of course, the last time he wrestled for that WWE title was at the Money in the Bank event, where he came up short to Cody Rhodes. Of course, with Punk as champion, don't expect anything to be different. Yeah. And of course, Finn is wearing a mask. Pretty interesting. Let's go to our next opponent here, which is none other than the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, who of course scored a win against Braun Breaker last Saturday night at Bad Blood. And of course, he's making promises on screen, off screen, it doesn't matter, that he wants another match with CM Punk, this time for the WWE Championship. Of course, I'm going to say this again, for those who's living under a rock, AJ Styles costed CM Punk his World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, Punk was set to defend that title against Samoa Joe at WrestleMania Night 2 earlier this year. But then on the Raw, Randy Orton cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase on. AJ Styles took out CM Punk and made him lose his title to Randy Orton, which would then put Punk and Styles into a match at WrestleMania, while Orton took Punk's main event spot. And of course, these two wrestled on SmackDown a month ago. So of course, could be a little no difference to whenever the match takes place at the Royal Rumble. And our last participant in this first triple threat match of the night is the King of Strong Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, Shinsuke, had a WWE title match earlier this year, 2 months ago at King of the Ring, where he lost to Cody Rhodes. And of course, Nakamura has been very struggle-ish to getting back on track after losing to Cody Rhodes at King of the Ring last October. But now with Punk as champion, of course, could we be looking at Nakamura versus Punk? And of course, I believe they wrestled prior to Survivor Series. And of course, these two could meet again for the WWE Championship. But it all depends if Nakamura can win tonight and next week. So let's get to our first triple threat match of the night. Who do you got? Styles, Nakamura, or Balor? Let's get into this match. Styles is watching on. Now, of course, there is no disqualification here. Oh boy, he's got a kind of sick plan over. Oh, Nakamura reverses. Whoa, that was a double takedown if I've ever seen that. Probably the best takedown. Oh, wrong timing there for Nakamura. Reversal. Styles. Styles waiting on top. Will be. That was a horrible timing there by AJ. If we're being serious. AJ's looking to fix that mistake in a moment. As he can. Remember, no disqualification here in triple threat matches. I just want everyone to understand here. Styles is showing the world who should be coming for CM Punk's title. Sunset flip dive there by Styles. And he's got a kendo stick. And Styles throws a kendo stick at Finn Balor as drop kick connects. Now he's pulling for an announce table. And he's got something in mind here. Not a good timing there. A reversal there by AJ Styles. Another reversal between the two as Nakamura's inching closer to both guys. Reversal there by AJ Styles as Nakamura's watching on. Nakamura sends Cody back to sends Styles back into the ring. Oh, no steel chair. Party for Finn tonight. Oh, reversal there by Finn Balor. He's grabbing a steel chair. Styles is trying to protect the... Oh, right wrist! Remember, there is no disqualifications here in triple threat matches. As Styles breaks up a pin. Styles, Nakamura is trying to take... Styles gets back to his feet. Another reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Styles. What is... Styles has got a kendo stick. And waiting. That was a wrong target there. Oh, Styles reverses. If I was you, AJ, I would get out of this timing. And try and rethink the tactic to get you to a match at the Royal Rumble with CM Punk. Nakamura gets back to his feet. Remember, the only way to win is pinfall and submissions. Styles pretty much getting destroyed here. Not a good sign here, considering he wants that match with CM Punk. Nakamura versus. Nakamura's definitely trying to do everything to make sure he gets to the Royal Rumble. And he gets that match with CM Punk for the WWE title. No matter who wants Punk. As you can tell, Finn. Uh-oh. Trying to do that thing. Uh-oh. Well, he didn't get that target right. Oh, Styles goes back to his feet. As he tosses Finn out of the way, as here we go. Will Styles go to next week? No, he doesn't, as he's got more work to do to Shinsuke Nakamura to make sure that match with CM Punk comes to reality. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reversal there. Shinsuke's got something in mind, as Finn has got that kind of stick. Chaos all over the place here in this triple threat match here. Styles is going to have to think of a strategy here that can ensure he gets to the Royal Rumble. Uh-oh! Styles, he's got a crossface maneuver there. But he's got to get back on time. And he does it, as AJ Styles will be going to next week. As therefore, it will be AJ Styles versus whoever wins tonight's triple threat main event. Will it be Roman versus Styles, Breakker Styles 2, or will it be Cena versus Styles? And of course, I don't know, as I'll have to find out when we get to our main event later on tonight. Good triple threat match between all three guys. And of course, we all know Styles had a tactic to make Nakamura tap out as Styles advances to next week. Who he will face, we'll have to find out in our main event later. Styles wins. As we're back here on Smackdown, as I think our voice is shot after that great triple threat match we just saw moments ago between AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Finn Balor. But now we're on to our second women's action of the night, as it will be Sonya Deville, accompanied by Jason Jane, across the of the league, taking on Michin. And of course, it has actually been announced here tonight, moments ago, by our general manager Booker T, that Tiffany has requested Booker T to make this match a qualification match. Where cause if Sonya Deville or Michin wins, then they will face Rocks and Parades at Saturday Night Main Event for a number one contender spot. So meaning, Michin is in the ring, as of course she wants nothing to do with the league. And of course Michin's trying to go after JC Jane. And she successfully gets her hands on JC Jane. And oh boy, Sonya Deville back in that ring. Another thing that's been confirmed. Another thing that's been announced here. The LA Knight vs. Bronson Reed match at Saturday Night Main Event will have a special guest referee. Yes, you heard me. There will be a special guest referee match between Bronson Reed and LA Knight. As Jason, we've also done by Sonya Deville. Jason again got that kind of sick. Possible DQ finish incoming. Of course, the winner of this match will face Rocks and Parades at Saturday Night Main Event, with the winner going on to fight Tiffany Stratton at the Royal Rumble for the Women's Championship. Will be Michin, we've also there. We've also there. Oh, that was a terrible timing there. As reversal there by Sonya Deville. Things aren't looking good. Here we go for the pin. Kick out. Reversal there. This doesn't look good. With Sonya Deville. Now the course, will this be enough to get reaching the Saturday Night Main Event? No, she doesn't. And reaching qualifies for Saturday Night Main Event, as it is now Roxanne Perez versus Meechin at Saturday Night Main Event. The winner faces Tiffany Stratton at the Royal Rumble. Will it be Roxanne versus Tiffany or Meechin versus Tiffany at the Royal Rumble? As we'll have to find out on December 21st. As decent matchup between Meechin and Sonya Deville. As Sonya could have had a chance against Meechin here tonight. As Meechin Roxanne, that could be a very good undercard match at Saturday Night Main Event. As Meechin wins here on SmackDown tonight. You know, this year may have not been a good year for me when it comes to the championship hunts, but I can say this from the bottom of my heart, that I'm going to make a promise that 2025 will be the year I become WWE champion again. Because things has been very difficult for me to get to being on top of the food chain here on SmackDown ever since I lost my title to Randy Orton at Money in the Bank back in 2K22. And of course, now that Punk is champion, and you know that me and Punk has had a lot of history with each other. And of course, we're looking to renew that in 2025. And of course, that's starting. But of course, before I get there, I have to go through Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman tonight. Go through AJ Styles next week to get my match with CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. And Punk, all I can say is, get ready, because you're going to be in for a match of a lifetime. If I do win my triple threat match in a moment, and I beat AJ Styles next week. So John Cena, of course, is making a promise that he's looking to get to CM Punk, but of course he has to do it by beating Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman, which that will be happening coming up next. And in a moment. And of course, can Cena do it, or will his chances be shattered? And of course, here's the rundown for our match that is going to be our main event, as John Cena, Braun Breaker, and Braun Strowman battling it out in a triple threat match, where the winner faces AJ Styles next week. Who will face AJ Styles next week? We're going to find out up next here on SmackDown. The next time we're going to be live on YouTube for a premiere live event will be the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania begins, as that will begin on January 4th, 2025, as we will be punching their tickets to WrestleMania, as there will be 2 Royal Rumble matches, one for the men and one for the women, and the winner of those 2 Rumble matches will get a World and Women's World Championship matches at WrestleMania. As you don't want to miss the Royal Rumble that comes your way on January 4th, 2025.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has now been announced. Next week, here on SmackDown, Roman Reigns will return to SmackDown for the first time since Bad Blood. And of course, what is Roman's future going to be coming out of that Hell in a Cell match with CM Punk at Bad Blood? As you don't want to miss SmackDown next week. As it is now time for our main event, as it is now time for the second triple threat match. And of course, the winner of this match faces AJ Styles next week. Will we be looking at Cena versus Styles again, Strowman versus Styles again, or Breakker versus Styles? Because the reason I say again for those three, with Breakker, because these two wrestled at Bad Blood where Styles would emerge victorious. Cena and Styles wrestled multiple times ever since Styles moved over to SmackDown. Matter of fact, they wrestled 4 times on SmackDown the week after the Gauntlet match when they came up short. They had Breakker, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, and Finn Balor. Then Payback, ECW One Night Stand, where Cena destroyed Styles in a last man standing match, put the saga to an end, and earned himself a WWE title match against Cody Rhodes at Clash at the Castle. And then of course they wrestled again at the UK show at SmackDown before Money in the Bank. Styles and Strowman wrestled when AJ Styles was feeding the Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And of course, speaking of the WWE Championship, John Cena had a good year when it comes to the title hunt. Because every time he competes for that title, it's only going to end up being a losing effort for him. Of course, the Fatal 5-Way match at WrestleMania that had Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker. And then the one-on-one match at Clash at the Castle. And of course, even competing in Money in the Bank. And losing to the final boss, The Rock, at SummerSlam. And being outlasted from the King of the Ring tournament because he lost to CM Punk. Speaking of CM Punk, our next is the guy that of course came up short. And that of course has history with CM Punk. Of course, Braun Breaker, of course, him and Punk has wrestled twice. And of course, they wrestled on SmackDown. That night, Roman took out Punk after the match to give him a Night of Champions challenge. And then, of course, the King of the Ring semifinals, where Punk defeated Braun Breaker to get to Gunther. And of course, Braun Breaker had a good year when it comes to the title hunt as well. Because he got a WWE title match at WrestleMania. And he came up short. And then he got another match for that title at Payback where he came up short again. So of course, could 2025 be a difference for Braun Breaker? Only time could tell. And our last participant in this Fatal 5-Way match, in this Triple Threat match, is none other than the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. Of course, the last time Braun challenged for the WWE Championship was prior to, I believe it was prior to Night of Champions, where Cody was rolling to send a preview to the final boss, The Rock. And of course, Cody got the best out of Braun. But of course, we haven't seen Punk versus Braun yet. As could we be looking at that match? Because it all depends if Braun can win here tonight and win next week. Now who we got here? Let's get into this triple threat match. Strowman, Cena, Breakker. Three monsters. I mean 2 monsters and then Superman in the ring. Here we go. Cena's gonna have to do something to make sure he gets that match with CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. Cena's gonna have to do a hard work to Braun Strowman. As he does. Now, reversal done by Braun Strowman. As Braun gets tossed out of the ring. Remember, like I said last match. Reversal done by Braun Strowman. Cena's getting a baseball bat. Shoulder trying. Blake is trying to go. Strowman off his shoulders. As Cena. Oh, that didn't go well. Remember, he was trying to target Braun Strowman, but it didn't go his way. As Cena takes Braun Strowman down with a baseball bat. Oh, Strowman reverses. What is Braun Strowman thinking about here? Remember, as Braun Breaker destroying Braun Strowman at ringside. The Cena's waiting in that ring. Oh, that was a terrible photo by Cena. Absolutely a horrible photo by the franchise. Cena's having a hard time getting things done. As Cena takes out Breaker. Cena heading on the top rope now. And that was a terrible timing there. And now this all sets up one. Oh. Strowman is now has a hand on John Cena. Strowman for a pin. Braun stops the pin. Cena. Uh-oh. Here we go. The Frankensteiner connects. Oh, John Cena gets back to his feet. Braun Strowman is watching in the shadows. As oh boy, Cena's getting his ass kicked here tonight. Strowman to get to Styles next week. No, he doesn't as he kicks out. John Cena gets back to his feet. Oh, Cena reverses. Oh God. Count of 6. And a baseball bat here. And Cena gets his first shot here on Braun Breaker. Breaker reverses. Braun Strowman, he's got a steel stuck. Eluding him. Uh-oh. He's got a submission all applied to John Cena. Can John Cena break the hold? Oh, Breaker break it up. No, he doesn't. And now Cena's in trouble here. Reversal there. Like what Cena's gonna have to do, make sure that he's gonna do everything to make sure he gets that match with AJ Styles. Uh-oh, power slam time. Cena's gonna have to kick out by Braun Breaker. Cena caught stealing Braun Strowman's. Uh-oh, here we go. Kick out. Uh-oh, he's got a bear hug. Uh-oh, no bear hug. Braun Strowman is ready right back to his feet. And this doesn't look good here. Cena's plan of getting that match with CM Punk may have to be put to bed. Braun's got that sledgehammer. Uh-oh, back of that ring. He's got a baseball bat. Braun Strowman reverses. Braun with the pin. Kick out. Strowman. Cena's having a hard time here. He wants that match. Oh, spear connects! God, I don't know what happened. Did Cena break up the pin or not? Uh-oh. Oh, no! No bag! You do know that Cena has that problem in Braun Strowman. He's got to take care of. Now he's looking to try again. He's going to try for the bear hug again. Remember, he can win by triple submissions. And Cena makes Braun tap out to the bear hug, as it will be John Cena versus AJ Styles next week to determine who will be facing CM Punk at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship. As what will we be getting at the Rumble? Will it be Cena versus Punk or Styles versus Punk? Well, we're going to find out next week. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? As John Cena, of course, emerges with the victory. Oh boy. Next week can't come soon enough. Cena, Styles, winner faces CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. Good night, everybody.